Hello and welcome to Vegan Cafe 21. Today we are making protein nuggets or dal badi. We are going to make these nuggets using skinless split gram. Here I soaked a cup of split gram overnight, and in the morning I drained the water that it was soaking in and washed it thoroughly. So this is what we have here. In this bowl I have a cup and a half of cilantro. You can use parsley or cilantro, it's up to you. About one medium-sized onion. If you like more onion, you can definitely add more onion. 1.5 tablespoons of grated ginger. I'm using 3 long green chilies. These are milder chilies, so I'm using 3 of them. You can also use deseeded, deveined jalapeno peppers instead. We will season our nuggets using 1 teaspoon of pink salt. Again, you can adjust salt to your taste and liking, use more or less of it, and we can re-season it once we make our batter. 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. Adjust the heat to your taste and liking. This is also a mild variety of chili powder. Half a teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of mango powder. We will also grind some fresh black pepper and use olive oil to drizzle once we are ready to bake them. Now all we need to do is grind our split gram. So we start with pulsing first. If it's giving you a hard time moving, you can just add 1 tablespoon of water to help it move. Another tablespoon. And that's all. As you can see, we coarsely ground our split gram. So now we bring it back to the bowl where we started. We place our jar back on the base because now we are going to process our cilantro, onion, and peppers. So in the jar, I'm gonna roughly dice our onion, add our cilantro or parsley, whatever you decide to use, and sort of break our chili peppers into the bowl as well. A quick process. That's what we're looking for. This goes back into our bowl. To this we add our grated ginger and all of our seasonings. Give it all a good mix to incorporate everything nicely. And at this point, I also have preheated my oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you can fry these nuggets, air fry them, or bake them in the oven. Today we are going to bake them in the oven. To this mixture, we are going to add half a cup of gram flour or besan. This helps with the binding of the entire thing. The other alternative is you can grind your split gram really fine to a smooth paste, but I like to keep it a little coarse to give it a nice texture and then add some flour later on to help it bind. If you don't want to add gram flour, that would be the course to go. Now would be a good time to give it a quick taste test and re-season it to your liking. And here I have a parchment lined baking tray ready and waiting for us. On this tray, using an ice cream scoop, if you prefer, you can drop mounds like this. Now make sure they are packed, otherwise it's not going to stick together. Or my favorite way of doing this is by hand. It goes quickly. Now a quick drizzle of olive oil over every single one of them. It will help them crisp up. They don't have to be exactly the same size or same shape. Scruffy edges will help them crisp up even more. Go into the oven and we'll let them hang in there at 375 till they turn nicely golden brown. Our nuggets are out of the oven and this is what they look like after 50 minutes. Now as you can see, the smaller ones got more crunchy than the larger ones, but they all got done beautifully. Let me show you. All golden from all around and nicely done on the inside. Now you can enjoy these nuggets many different ways. Today I'm going to show you 2 different ways I like to serve them. Here I have homemade spicy mayo that I'm going to use as a dressing, and also cilantro onion chutney. I'll put the link for both of these recipes below. Here I have homemade tortilla, whole wheat tortilla or roti. I'll also post a link for this recipe in the discussion box. So I'm going to make a wrap on this roti by placing this shredded cabbage that's been simply seasoned with lime juice, pink salt, and black pepper. So all we do is place dal vadis or nuggets on our cabbage. And of course, we can serve them just by themselves with the dip of your choice. There you have it. Protein nuggets or dal vadis served 2 different ways: as an appetizer with our homemade cilantro onion chutney and spicy mayo, or as a wrap served over crunchy cabbage in our homemade whole wheat tortilla dressed with cilantro onion chutney and spicy mayo. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please do give it a try and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with more vegan favorites.